commitment, celebrating diversity for peace. And I wish that today it will be even more than a commitment, a reality. That today actually in this group of international interreligious gatherings, we will celebrate our diversity and enjoy the richness of our cultures.
Coming together is the beginning. Working together is progress. And keeping together is success. Today we have come together from different places, different backgrounds, different age groups, different colors, different countries, different languages, and life is beginning in this small room.
It's the chief virtue of a human being to not to do any harm to any human being at any time, either knowingly or unknowingly.
I am determined not to kill, not to let others kill, and not to support any act of killing in the world, in my thinking, or in my way of life.
Finally, brothers, goodbye. Aim for perfection, listen to my appeal. Be one of mind, live in peace, and the God of love and peace will be with you.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
We are the servants of thy threshold, and are gathered beneath the sheltering shadow of thy divine unity. The sun of thy mercy is shining upon all, and the clouds of thy bounty shower upon all.
B'yado afkit ruchi v'eti sham v'hahira v'im ruchi gaviyati Adonai li v'lo ira.
I welcome you particularly in this very important annual occasion which the ISS held. I used to hold now for quite a number of years. And it is very important for us this occasion.
As you all will know, the Peace Palace had its centenary this year, 2013, and we had a rather substantial program of activities, including an interreligious dialogue. The Peace Palace is known as the World Court, and in fact distinct from that legal connotation, also as an inspiring place, a beacon of hope in an often overclouded world.
Celebrating diversity for peace. In a way, this mutual encounter today says much more about this theme than words can do. Society is like a home we must build together. I think we have to collect what inspires us from our own tradition. I think we very often think that unity is an inclusive concept. And in reality, it's a violent concept. How can we help ourselves and our society to benefit from the fruits of cultural and religious differences in order to guarantee the good life for all? In short, we need for a new we that binds people together and makes differences fruitful.
Rotterdam is, after Amsterdam, the most ethnic diverse city in the whole world. We have a youth culture, and we call it the street culture. And if you examine the street language, they made a street language, and it's a melting pot of multiple languages.
If you're Jewish, be a good Jew. Don't become a Buddhist. be a good Jew.
Baha'u'llah is the founder of the Baha'i religion, and it says the world is like a garden with different flowers. Should be appreciated. We have different colors. So I see a small garden here with different colors.
This one reads, sharing experience, love each other, respect, accepting things the way they are. 4, love one another as human.
Oh, okay, we're back at
and we want to hear from you.
The spiritual connection was formed because we were both praying to meet somebody to spend the rest of our lives with, and after 4 days of knowing Martin, we embarked on the process of investigation of marriage. So he asked me on his last day, would you like to investigate?
Just put everything what is in my head, put it together, and to publish a book in Kenya is not that difficult and not that expensive, so that is one of the benefits as well.
And how was the process of finding yourself again when you are married, having 2 kids, and to reborn in a sense? Like, how was that process?
It was difficult, extremely difficult, because your whole identity gets shifted, you know? I was mother, I was wife, I was churchgoer, I was baseball coach, well, play baseball, you know? So I was doing all these things, and I had to really rebuild my identity. So it wasn't a question of forgiveness. It's a little bit like, darn, I missed a lot of time. I missed my youth. I missed my younger days to be in the lesbian scene and be with women. But at the same time, nothing is coincidence.
I really don't know. I think you can't answer these questions at this moment, because this is really a process where we are in, and we have together, we have to realize this, and we have to think, and that's why you haven't been there, but that's why we choose this, looking for a new we.
Situation so bad as that in the apartheid. And the black culture has created a great part of Brazilian culture. So everybody that today identifies him or herself as Brazilian, in some way identify him or herself as a great part of the black culture. Feijoada, for example, that we usually eat all the Sundays.
Four continents were represented: Asia, Africa, Europe, and USA.
My intercultural, religious, political, or social, is a prerequisite for and a cornerstone of our unity, peace, and progress. Thank you very much. So, there is a piece of artwork on the board which is a flame, like the Olympic torch. Now, back in the origins of the Olympic torch carrying, as Jan Darling educated me earlier today, the fastest runners are selected, the most elite runners are selected.